This is the end, but isn't every ending a beginning? Change, for good or ill, is subjective, but change is absolute. Join our protagonists as they again assume their final form.
This is a warning. This episode contains mature themes, including violence, body horror, and death. Viewer discretion is advised.
And here we are at the end. What do you all have to say for yourselves?
Bring it.
What generation would Lucita be? Because your 8th generation, she would have to be 7th generation. 7th.
Yeah, she is a 7.
Yeah, removed from Cain. She is potent in her blood. She's Ramona level. She's really pretty. And you remember as she awoke from the stasis capsule that you just couldn't take your eyes off of her. And not just Gabriel, who's madly in love with this woman. Creature, undead, monster. But you two as well, wards. Brother and sister, come to the end of time. You know that there's something prophetic about you. But you don't know if you'll have time to live to see what that is. Because Lucita runs over to one of you. Which one is it? Who does she grab? She's about... Oh, it's you. Mew Mew, the elite hacker. Got a great blog on the planet that doesn't exist anymore. Possibly famous in this new space galaxy where you could be like a rogue bounty hunter out there, bounty hunting the lands with Captain Kitsch. But maybe none of that's your destiny. Maybe your destiny is to die here underneath the crust of a metal world, far, far from what used to be your home. Your blood's leaking out of your body and it feels good. Gabriel. Eustace. Roll initiative. So you roll a single d10 and add your dexterity plus composure.
Wait, I don't roll initiative?
No.
Oh.
As the vampire's embrace takes you, it's good. Your mind blanks. All you can think about is how good it is. Lucita and you are linked very intimately in this moment. And as a vampire drinks, they are also vulnerable. So what do you each get?
I got a 14.
I got a 12.
Your combat instincts kick in, the years of training. You can see that Gabriel's going to react, but you're not sure how. You get one action. What do you do?
Oh, wow. So Lucita is like literally like on the neck of Mew Mew and just stuck in the blood. All right, cool. I'm going to. I'm going to. I don't really have any weapons. I got my magic, I guess, but my God, I'm going after someone that's really powerful. I'm not that powerful. I know something about vampires, right? The wooden stake thing, chop off their head.
You have dots and Colt, is what you're telling me?
I have a dot.
Yeah. You can roll if you would like to spend your action.
No, I definitely don't. No.
Like, let's think about what do I know about vampires?
No, I think I'm putting way too much thought into this. I don't really have any weapons. You know what? I do it. So I'm going to just charge, and I'm going to like grapple Lucita and try to separate the two of them. It's not going to go well, but
so Lucita is defenseless in a way right now, which means that you just need a single success on your dexterity or strength plus brawl check.
Okay.
Do you have brawl?
Oh no.
All right.
No, I don't.
So what's
All
the
right.
die pool?
Yeah, so minus the die pool, so yeah, still just need one success. Come on. Oh no, I failed.
What willpower?
I didn't even think of that. No.
You rush towards her, and she's defenseless, but she's still a vampire. She just slides a little bit to the side, and you're not ready for it. You don't tackle people all that regularly. You mostly shoot them. Would you like to turn this failure into a dramatic failure for an experience point?
You could turn it into a brawl point, right? Something like
yes, I will do it.
Okay. So this is an unprecedented deal. It's 5 times as good as the usual dramatic failure. But at the same time, as you come in, you see that really, really simple for her, actually. No defense, but as a reflexive action, raises a hand up, catches your armpit, and just snaps your collarbone. You take 2 points of activated damage.
Awesome.
Gabriel, you've traveled across the galaxy, survived the planet Earth. You might be one of the only vampires still in reality. Or maybe there are many space vampires. Your mind has been filled with questions that you had never had before when you were running a fight club. Your life was simple then, you realize now. As complicated as it was with all the nuanced politics, Sabbat, and anarchs, it always came down to making choices, you realize now. Choices with ramifications that you couldn't always understand. And here in this moment, as you choose to make an action, you do wonder what Danielle would think if she could see you now. What do you do?
I look over at the whole space, what's happening, and I decide to move in and serve my love. This is where we're at. This is what we must do. I'm going to help her. It seems like fate has brought us here this time with these 2 wards. They've served their purpose. Cold as it may seem, seems like perhaps their blood will fuel us into a more powerful.
All right. Well, Eustace does get his defense against your strength brawl. Dice pool.
I was going to. I was going to. Sure, that's fair. I want to try and mind control Eustace.
Okay, so you don't want to go immediately in for the drink. You just want to like get his attention. I don't think he's looking at you. I think he's specifically looking only at this other vampire he was attacking. So you'd have to move directly into his line of sight, which you could do, and then like try to lock eyes.
Yeah, I'm going to attempt to do that.
You do. And Eustace, you feel this happening. And because of this unusual situation, I would let you roll an opposed dexterity plus composure to look away. Mm-hmm. So why don't you roll that check, Gabriel, see if you can mesmerize the young magician.
Oh, sure.
I got 3 successes in resisting or looking away.
So I'm just going to roll my mesmerize.
Yep.
$200 dice.
Oh.
Only one. So I'm gonna use willpower to reroll.
Okay.
3 dice. Okay. All right. 3 successes. And 1 willpower.
You each get 3 successes. You try to look away. The attacker wins on ties. You see him in the eye. Your companion, the one who you protected each other's backs, this voyage across the apocalypse. And what do you command Cricket to do?
Stand here and do nothing.
And as you say that, your mind does feel like you need to stand there and do nothing. And you just kind of shut down for a moment. I will get back to you because that's not the only thing that happens for you there, Eustace. But Lucida releases from the blood draining there, which it was a lot of blood. It is a lot of blood. She's pretty good at measuring how much blood is left in a victim. So how many unmarked points of health do you have there, Mew?
Unmarked?
Unmarked.
2.
All right. Well, those are now filled with bashing damage for the 2 rounds that she spent draining blood out of you. She did not deal any damage with her bite because she is a very delicate biter.
Mm.
And she did not really want to deal damage to you. However, with taking those 2 points and filling up your meters, you're going to roll stamina plus resolve -3 to stay conscious. And Lucita says to you,
said -3?
-3 for wound penalties. That's right. You're at -3 to all actions.
Okay, so that's just a chance die. Which is not a success.
You're unconscious. Lucita, when she looks at you, Gabriel, she has these sparkles in her eyes. And her eyes are almost exclusively pupil right now. They're just black pools with these sparkles lighting up the inside. She looks a little bit out of her mind, but you always loved it when she would get this way, didn't you?
Yeah.
And
sorry, what was your question?
She says that, We must act quickly, but we don't need that one. You should make sure that it gets disposed of. Let's go. And she's going to grab unconscious Mew Mew and run towards the locked door that you had opened to get into this room. She's leaving towards the eye of all reality.
I will bring him in case we need more blood.
Oh, no, we don't. If he's alive, it messes up the entire thing. I don't think that's her accent, though. What? She's got like a Spanish accent, probably. And she does.
Spanish.
I don't know
Nobility.
if I could do it, but...
She's been alive for 800 years, so...
Oh, no, we do not need that one. Kill it. If it is still alive, it ruins everything. You hear this in the back of your mind, Eustace, and you have been captivated by a vampire's mesmerize, but you are a wizard. Roll your Gnosis plus Resolve. You need to get 3 successes to break out of this.
And I got 3 successes.
You do it. You can take an action as you snap free.
So Lucita is not a nice shot anymore, right? Is she past the doorway?
Lucita is actually directly between the room and the next. She is under this giant metal door. And if you could close it, it would crush her. And possibly Mew Mew, who she is holding.
Oh. So the room we're in right now, is there like we're like on a walkway, there's like walls and stuff. There's like a enclosed room.
Yeah, it's filled with computers actually.
Okay.
And lots of tubes too. So there's places to hide if you would like to try to hide from the homicidal vampire couple.
No, I'm thinking I'm going to use some of my matter magic, and I'm going to use shaping, try to make like a makeshift weapon out of these.
How many dots of matter do you have?
I have 2.
And how many points of experience do you have?
No, I have a bunch.
How many is a bunch?
I have 12.
You now have matter 4 and a gun in your hand.
Oh man.
That cost 8 of your experience.
That's cool. Yeah. Oops.
Yeah. You just will it. You're not sure how it works, but like,
yeah. You
can just materialize objects now.
And I'm going to take a shot at Lucita, I think.
Okay.
And I'm going to spend a willpower here.
She does not see this coming, but she does get her defense because she's a vampire, yo. So it's -5.
That's okay. So is it Dex Firearms?
Yes. Gabriel, I feel like you do see this coming. Do you have celerity?
No.
All right, well then you can't react to the bullet time. So he'll get at least 1 shot before you can act, and then it's going to be your turn.
Okay.
So you said -5, right?
That's correct.
Okay. So with the willpower, Dex, and... Okay, cool. Oh, yeah. I'm liking all those zeros. 4 successes.
Okay. So 4 successes plus the damage on... You made it like a sizable gun. You hit Lucita directly in the forehead.
Yeah.
And it cracks into her skull and bounces off. And she looks back towards you as it begins to heal. Because bullets do bashing damage to vampires. It's like you hit her with a beanbag at the speed of a bullet. It really hurt, but she's a monster. And now they have 2 actions. So let's start with Gabriel. I think you go before Lucita if you'd like to take an action. You can see that she's going to murder. She's absolutely just going to murder Eustace now. That's her plan.
Mm-hmm. And I will try and murder Eustace before she does.
Okay.
I have to. Yeah. Yeah. I'll try and break Eustace's neck.
Okay. And Eustace, I want you to get ready to die. What's your defense?
My defense is 2.
You have a very short last session.
You get to subtract 2 from your strength plus brawl. So -2 from your roll.
Oh my god! Oh my goodness. Script. Oh my goodness. 4 plus. All right. I rolled 10 successes.
Right? So you do it. You just go over to Eustace and snap his pathetic human body in half. Like he's dead on the ground. And then the 2 of you leave. The door slides shut behind you. And the 2 vampires and an unconscious Mew walk into the eye of all reality.